What's up? What it do? So as you can see, we made $20.7 million, which I think is low for having a Super Bowl championship. So we got this guy right here to be our special teams coach because no one else wanted to be a special teams coach. They all was trying to pursue being a head coach. So here's who's retiring. Brett Favre is retiring. Kurt Warner is retiring. So we ended Brett Favre's career. Kurt Warner, we won't have to play him in Baltimore anymore. So it's going to be interesting to see who replaces him. Marshall Faulk is calling it a career. This Johnson guy too. Richie, he scored against us that year. Keyshawn Johnson, Joey Galloway, Johnny Morton, Wayne Krebet. Yeah, so we got some solid dudes. Kyle Brady, Marcus Pollard, Christian Fourier, Chad Lewis. So yeah, these are some big time names, calling it quits. But a lot of these guys are starting to get up there in age, as you can see. So yeah. No outside linebackers, one middle linebacker. He's a Pro Bowler too. Aaron Glenn, Tyrone Poole. John Lynch is calling it a career too. Dude's beast. Jay Bellamy too. A punter. And yeah, that's just about it. That'll do it with that. So here's our restricted free agents. We're bringing back Geathers, Torbor, and Locklear. We're going to let Josh Scobie go because he sucked with us. I mean, now some of it was human error. That was control error, but he sucked. So we're getting rid of him. So we have $14 million in cap room, but we got to sign a lot of dudes. So we're going to get Asante Samuel locked up. I want to try to keep the team together. I want to keep it realistic. It would be a challenge to let a lot of guys walk because, a lot of guys are starting to get up there with overall. But I want to keep this team together, this nucleus, because, we don't have the biggest names, but, turning not the biggest names into household names is also a fun challenge in these Madden franchises. Like what we did with Tavares Jackson in Madden 09. We made him a superstar, top QB in the league. Rest in peace to him. But yeah, we tried to sign Corey Redding back, but it's not going to work with the cap space, so we unfortunately had to let him go. Williams, I'm not sure if we did or didn't. I can't remember. Yeah, we didn't get him, so we had to let him go as well. So, yeah, we let go 4 guys. We let Pitts, Wallace, Redding, and Williams walk. And we're doing a little bit of scouting in the draft. We had 3 late-round picks, so I figured why not. Drafted this Danielson guy from UVA. But now we're looking at some guards to take in the 6th round. And a defensive lineman. So I'm checking out all these defensive linemen, seeing what I like. And Teal looks like he's the fastest, so I want some speed if we're going to run a 4.3. And, yeah, he went to South Dakota State, so FBS. And, yeah, he looks like he's mobile. He runs a 4.4 shuttle, so we'll take this guy. And then here's the last pick of the draft, Mr. Irrelevant at this point. That free safety looks like he sucked in his interview. This guy sucked in his interview too, but look at that shuttle time and that 40 time. This dude can run. Not the strongest guy. His bench press is worse than mine, I'll say that. But, hey, it is what it is. We'll take him, and we'll sign these guys up, and, we'll get ready to rock and roll. We don't have that much cap space, so, we're going to have to go with what we got. I know we're going to need a new kicker. I think we're good at defensive end, from my understanding. But we're going to need a couple of linemen, so we'll just have to fill that stuff in. And then we'll need a new third quarterback because we let Seneca Wallace walk. So, yeah, we traded Rocky Bernard to clear some cap space. He didn't want to be there for Drayton Florence, so 5th corner. And we traded Burns for Kyle Kozier. Burns was our, I think, 4th or 5th round pick last year. Just to get a go. We needed a guard. We were good at tackle. We got Levi Jones and Vernon Carey and Jamal Brown. We're good there, so there's no need to keep Burns. So, yeah, I'm checking out these backup quarterbacks. I thought about Cleo Lemon until I saw how bad his arm is in this game. When we throw power at 80, that's really bad. I need somebody that's going to be able to throw the football. You know what I'm saying? Drew Brees would be great, but he's 88 overall. Oh, really? We're not going to sign that dude as a backup. I thought about Luke McCown, but he throws too many picks. So we're going to go JT O'Sullivan. That's my target plan. So we signed Matt Bryant as a kicker. And we signed JT O'Sullivan and Sammy Parker. Sammy Parker, I'm thinking about making the returner. He's going to be a 5th receiver for us. Reggie Wayne goes to the Patriots. Amani Toomer to the Green Bay. Calico to the Jets. And then here's some other moves that were made. Carney is going to replace that Richie guy that retired. Reuben Drones is going to Baltimore. Deshaun Foster to the Eagles. Yeah, it looks like a lot of people are moving. The Niners invest in 2 running backs. Drew Brees is going to the Raiders, so he's replacing Brett Favre. How about that? Matt Schaub to Jacksonville. Yeah, I don't know. I think they just showed who was going to replace Kurt Warner in Baltimore, but we'll have to check on that later. But yeah, here's where the linemen are going. Don't really care as much for these guys. Well, Chester Pitts was one of ours. He's going to the Cardinals. Couple undrafted rookies. It looks like Williams, one of our former guards, he's going to the Raiders, as you can see. So yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Some of these teams are investing. Corey Redding betrayed us, man. He went to the Colts. Come on, Corey. We wanted to bring you back. You just asked for too much money. You know, it is what it is, though. Jared Allen goes back to the Raiders. Looks like Justin Smith to the Packers. Bobby McCray to the Bears. Brenston Buckner, no one signed him. That's crazy. I think he coaches in Tampa right now. He's in Bruce Arians' staff. But yeah, Buckner was a beast when he played. Demoria Williams to Tampa, okay. Not bad at all. Holmes to the Bills. Lamar Marshall to the Vikings, okay. Teams trying to, invest in the future, I see. Some of these guys I don't even know. Because, I wasn't very old when this game came out at all. But yeah, Matt Bryant is going to be our new kicker. I'm okay with that. Jeremy Shockey back to the Rams. He was with